Not much time to warm up. Be okay.
At SB100Z. Said I hope you have a snowblower.
No, I'm gonna shovel. Maybe more than once. How are you, SB? I'm ready to shovel maybe 2 times. If needed. Go out in the middle of it. Excuse me. I already shoveled a little bit. I went out earlier today, wiped the car off. Drove around a bit while it was snowing. This is my first Race A on stream. I haven't streamed any Race A, but I have done a few of them. We're gonna do Race C after this. This race is low-key super fun. In the Golf. Got the right color for my Golf. It's gonna be very gentle. Turn in early here and other places. Hit the wall. Here we go. Get turn 1 from him? Possibly. And give it up. It's coming through so much faster. That was insane. Try to do this quickly. That was reasonably good. This corner's tough. That's really good. lifting. I went wide a bit. His name is Pastrami. Oh man, we're flying. Come on. Get some slide draft. Get some slipstream. Finish the move. Oh yeah. Car behind is coming. I don't want to really let him by right now. Keep pushing. Welcome guys for just joining. This is the first race of my stream. I'm sending this. Gonna break a lot. I think there was no contact there. Pastrami sending it on me. Got sent on by Pastrami. It ruined my corner. Whoa. It's Sacagawea and Pastrami. And duel it out with them. The leaders are all together ahead. I mean, they're slowing me down. We could have caught up. I think it's just a battle between us and Pastrami. Give me some draft, Pastrami. Ouch, what am I getting pushed for? By Sacagawea. Pastrami, watch out. Can I get a bump? Can I get a bump from Pastrami? Can I get a bump? Oh, it's not Pastrami, that's Sacagawea. Pastrami going right by. Well, they're both slowed down a lot. This is our chance to get away, right here. My chance to get away. Turn in aggressively. The beautiful city skyline in the background of my race.
At Shahir Mola said missed out on yesterday's race.
I know, I was tired.
At Shahir Mola
I almost streamed it.
said was a good one.
I was about to stream the first race and I was real tired, so I took a nap. And then didn't race at all. After this, I'm going to do race C. And then if we want, we can practice for Nations Cup round 5. After a few race Cs. Turn in super early.
Anthony 6690 said, "What's up, Grove?
What's up?
This looks like."
Hello, everybody in the vertical stream as well. Welcome. Don't go anywhere after this because we're going to do the more difficult daily C. Oh no! I wonder if they're going to catch me off that. It looks like it. Maybe not before the corner though, hopefully. Still too far, I hope. Sacagawea. It's all over me. I gotta hold that inside. Just gotta hold that inside. Sacagawea is gonna send it. No, I'm not. I never snowed in. I am more brave than most people when it comes to going out in the snow. If you want me to stream or upload a video of me driving in the snow, just let me know if you really want that. We can make it happen. The Boxer is really good in the snow. Better than most cars I've had.
Vegas Gaming. Said face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Don't make me do it, Bobby. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna enter this. Got 8 minutes to prepare and get mentally prepared for this. Go from the really slow Golf to this. My mobile one. I've already got one.
Said yes video of Porsche drifting in the snow.
I have a video clip of me trying to do donuts in the car in the snow already. I tried.
I had to turn my skid steer over the pass in the snow last week. Hard work.
Hello, Smog Baxter. I've been watching so much Top Gear today. Top Gear is the greatest show. I watched so many old episodes the last few days.
That's Smog Baxter. Said weighs about 43 tons.
43 would be pretty big. 43 would be very big.
That's Smog Baxter.
Hello, Ferrari.
Said for not 43.
Yes, of course, Ferrari. Of course. Hello, Ferrari. I watched a lot of season 2, 3, and 4 over the last few days. Just full episodes with less edits than I'm used to. So there's some scenes that I've never seen. Some uncut scenes. Like the one I just watched was so funny with the Escalade. They had Hammond telling them about the Escalade. So many funny ones. I hope all you guys had a great weekend. I don't have work tomorrow. I already had Monday off, but it's gonna snow a lot, so I'm definitely not going anywhere tomorrow. I went out and got food, so I don't need to leave the house tomorrow either. I can just shovel, leave the house if I feel like it. I will go out in the snow, no doubt about it. If you want, tonight is a really good night. I really will go and film. I'll take my camera and go film donuts in the snow, whipping through the snow. If you want that, I can make it happen. Today would be a good day to do it. I've only got one video clip of me trying to do donuts in the snow, and they were failed donuts. Total failure. I just topped off the car with oil when I got home. It's ready for donuts if you want them. I know exactly where I would go. Oh, I thought about it the other day. Like, this would be a nice open spot. A lot of room here. Very smooth pavement. The only thing I'm concerned about is my Porsche is kind of loud. When I'm revving it, it is sort of loud. I don't want people to know. Wake them up. It sounds kind of like this, which is a really loud version of this. You kind of know whose car it is if you know the sound a little bit. Well, that same car again. Who's this Porsche guy who keeps driving up and down the street? I don't want to be that guy. I'm gonna do a good lap now. Good lap this time. I've filmed in my Porsche recently. I have some new problems popping up. New issues with the car. I have no climate control whatsoever. Thank you for subscribing. It's like snowing and stuff. I have no heat or anything. My climate control now blows out black dust. I think my heating core has decided to stop working. Unfortunate. So I have to open the windows too, because that black dust is like, it's really gross. You don't want to breathe that in. It gets on my windshield and I can't see. It's kind of real. It's like really annoying. This problem. That was reasonably good lap. I'm happy with that lap. It's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing, 678327. What's up, Rubber Banded? Thank you for subscribing. Anyone else who's new, please subscribe.
Said some heating cores are tough to get to.
Yeah, for sure. Could be a big pain in the butt. I don't even know if that's what it is. I'm assuming it is.
At Rubber Banded. Said that's German engineering for you.
Ooh, I got a penalty. I thought I was clean. I thought I was a clean driver. Oh no. Doing this on purpose. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to. No torque. I'm starting 4th. Some fast people here. I didn't expect there to be so many. So this will be a lot of fun. Please leave a like on whatever stream you're watching. I have the full screen stream and the vertical stream. Whatever one you're watching, leave a like, please. I hope you guys liked my new upload that I made. Here we go. The race is beginning. One more sip of water.
At Darcy Racing. Said good morning, G-Road.
Hello, Darcy. I'll do my best. This is my first race of Laguna Seca today. The warm-up is pretty good, so I'm encouraged by that. I'm gonna pit lap 7 or 8. Again, please leave a like on whatever stream you're watching. Before we even get started, please leave a like on my stream.
6,783,278,732.
Hold on, Ferrari, I just saw that message. It said, how often do I get to race something in GT7? Oh, with joysticks? I do it every now and then. I usually use the motion steering when I use the controller, not the joystick, though. I don't usually use the joysticks. Motion steering is what I like more. Full tires, full fuel. The car feels very, very heavy right now.
At Racer14. Said hi, bro.
Hello, Racer. Welcome. Welcome, Racer14. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Hello, Daryl. I really feel like I'm adjusting to this still. I don't feel fully confident yet. I'm trying to go fast the best I can.
At Racer14.
Thank you, Racer. Thank you, Racer.
Said like engaged also.
Thank you for the comment on my upload, Racer, my new video. Thank you for that. Made it around the corner. Thank you, Daryl. 32 months of membership for Daryl. Almost 3 years. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl, so much. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Daryl. The car behind is my buddy 3 AM. He's extremely close to me. Hello, Lapsy. Hello, Lapsy Racing. What's my personal best lap time? In the race, I've done some 21s. I've actually done like a mid 21 in race. Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable now. There's a bit of a mistake, but I think we're gonna hold the position. That was pretty scary. I'll do my best to be more careful. Made me understeer afterwards. Doing that. The whole right side was understeering. Dirty tires from going off. New car on my inside and my outside now. Somehow hanging on for dear life here. Almost lost it again. Not ready to pit. Maybe one more lap and then we can pit. The car behind me pitted, so now we really got to drive discipline, or he will be way ahead of me. We can either pit this lap or do 2 more. We'll make the call at the end. The same thing I did the previous lap, unfortunately. And any little bit of dirt causes major problems. I'm gonna pit this lap, I think. I don't know. I'm really brave if I do 1 more. Might not be able to catch up. He's gonna pit. Oh, I thought he would. Doing 1 more. Now we're gonna pit. I knew that was a penalty. Unfortunate for me to get one now. Right, O's were almost in the pit. It's a major mistake there. But we'll be okay. Made it to the pit without crashing. On the extra worn tires. Welcome anyone who's new. Please hit subscribe if you're new. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'll be around doing the new dailies tomorrow. When the new daily races come out in the morning, I should be online to try them out. I do not have any work tomorrow. Tuesday I go back to work, and vacation will finally be over. So that's 3 a.m. right there. Hello, Danny. Serve me my penalty. Do Do you know what would be the dailies tomorrow? I'm not sure what the new dailies will be, but I will be around to enjoy them. And thank you. You said you liked my livery? Thank you, Danny. I'll try to push hard. We have the nice fresh tires. We'll try to work with the Ferrari. That only got around because of the penalty. It's okay. Oh, you know. Thank you. Bathurst GR4? That sounds like fun. Oh, 3 a.m. got past the car ahead of him.
At Racer 1-4. Set Ava nauseated face.
On purple. It's okay, it's not as bad as last time. I didn't lose too much speed. Made my car loose right there. The right side, so loose and dirty. Ruined the right side. Hola, Henry.
Said Ola Miguel Parky, Ola chat, grinning face with smiling eyes, waving hand sign.
Holy moly.
At Henry_Bernard. Said Famous Miguel Parky. At Heda Reversite. Said Daily Name right.
For real. For real, Island Grown.
New sports songs.
Down the middle.
Island Road 777. Said get me there.
Down the middle's how I wanted it.
At Darcy Race.
Hello, Island Grown.
Said great move.
Let's finish strong here.
At Racer 14. Said I just don't like Vega. Horrible addition. At Henry_Bernard. Said Ola Racer 14, grinning face with smiling eyes, waving hand sign. At Island Grown 777. Said top tier right here.
This is very optimistic. Very optimistic Ferrari. I like it, Ferrari.
At Racer 14. Said hi Henry.
That was only my first race of the night here, so I'm not really at my full pace and consistency, but that was great. I thought that was so fun. So fun right there, getting my spot back like that.
Said GG.
Shout out to Voidsy for being like amazing to race with always. Always super clean.
At Henry_Bernard. Said GG, Louis B and Miguel Parky grinning.
Thank you,
faces
Island Grown.
smiling
That was
eyes.
insane. That was so fun.
Said GG Grove. At Island Grown 777.
That was crazy.
Smashed it.
That was crazy.
At O Friendly. Said GG. At Darcer Racing. Said GG3. At Henry_Bernal. Said Ola G note grinning face with smiling eyes, waving hand sign.
I've got that saved. If you want to look at it real quick. I think we can. I think we have time for
At
that.
Rubber Banded. Said voice is a great sport, especially when he doesn't punt you in Nations Cup face with tears of joy. At Rubber Banded. Said he's a great sport. At Henry_Bernal. Said Ola V grinning face with smiling eyes, waving hand sign. At Rubber Banded. Said Voidsy. At 3 in the morning. Said did you feel my pressure grove grinning face with smiling eyes?
I did. I have not warmed up enough to hold you off.
Henry_Bernal.
Could not hold you.
Said Ola Trace Parker grinning face with smiling eyes, waving hand sign. At Rubber Banded. Said
Nice job, 3 a.m. Nice job.
At Rubber Banded. Said 3M. At O Friendly. Said medium dark skin tone waving hand sign. At Rubber Banded V. At 3 in the morning. Said thank you Grove. At 3 in the morning. Said it was a fun race. At Rubber Banded. Said oh.
That was pretty ridiculous.
At Rubber Banded. Said that 3 white down the street needs a photo bud.
You need a photo? I like that last spot. I'll give you a photo real quick. Quick photo is okay. Up.
At Rubber Banded. Said beauty.
Hello, J-Dog. Like that. I don't know if this is really not the best. I'll say it. It could be better. We're taking it though. We don't got time to waste, J-Dog. How are you, Jay? There you go. Photo right there.
At Rubber Banded. Said fire, 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 fire.
I feel like we do more fire than that always. That's not enough fire. This is better. No fire, fire, fire. We'll do it later. I'll do it on my own time. When I'm off the clock.
At Island Grown 777. Said fire, 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 fire.
We got the one photo.
At Rubber Banded. Said yeah, we're gonna have you in first place for the picture. At Stump Height. Said what's up?
Stumpy GT. She says your name like with a silent G. It's so funny. Should I do more race A after this race
At
C?
Island Grown 777.
More fire, fire.
Said more fire.
Fire, 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 fire.
At Rubber Banded. Said Stumpy. At Rubber Banded. Said my race time is so fire. At Rubber Banded. Said on A. At Island Grown 777. Said Stumpy Bro Victor Hand hash nerdface.
Not helping me. We're back on the pavement.
Bathurst RS with 3X tire wear, GR3 or maybe something else. At Rubber Banded. Said I'm boring. My Porsche is carbon fiber.
We'll see, Monkey Wrench. We will see. I'm a Bathurst fan. I like it there.
At Monkey Wrench 62. Said it'll be fun.
3 a.m. Why are you in A, 3 a.m.? Are you just getting your juice back up?
The mountain.
Why are you in A right now? Main account is just an A?
Oh, friendly. Said medium dark skin tone waving hand sign at stump height.
Faster than that.
At stump height. Said GT7 brains equals 7 race championship. Use Red Bull competition twice. And the F3500A
I'll do the best I can.
F3500A, which are arguably the same car twice. 4 races, 2 cars.
Have a good race, Wildwood, Boise, Mower, Red, Paco, Rodrigo. All my friends in this lobby.
At Rubber Bandit. Said, is there a question in there somewhere? At Rubber Bandit. Said, rolling on the floor laughing. At Stump Height. Said, oh damn, Walker up in there.
Welcome anyone just joining the stream. It's our second daily C of the day. And you guys let me know how many likes we have on whatever stream you're watching. Let me know where we're at with the likes. About 1 hour into my stream right now. Not too bad, not too bad.
Said 17 on the other.
Thank you for the double update. The other one is typically a little harder to get likes. I think it's harder to even like find the like button on the other one. Like I have a hard time finding it sometimes, like getting it to pop up. So I don't really mind that one being behind. That lift off oversteer getting me to rotate that around the corner. Oh, I was looking back for too long. Dirty tires for me for going off a little bit, I think. I almost crashed right there. That was bad. The whole lap has been a disaster. Almost crashed. Hello. Hello, Al. Al Azardowit. Welcome back. I'll try to catch up to Hawko. I've lost like half second on that lap alone. I'm gonna do one more at least. That lap was getting really ragged. The middle of that lap got really scrappy. Hopefully I can catch up on the next stint. I wasn't brave enough to do one more lap. I drove all right on that one. There were times where I was getting scrappy and losing the rhythm. Usually at the corkscrew, I've been shaky today. My corkscrew entries and exits have not been super smooth. We'll try harder. I'll just try a little harder. Think about it a little more on the approach, and that'll usually be my strategy to fix that. Deep thought. Oops. It's going to affect my race there. I went off at the high speed left. Really far out. We're lucky we only lost about a second instead of crashing. car behind has 1 lap fresher tires, but not too worried about it. Acceleration right there is brutal. Getting away from the BMW. Be careful. That corner's been a problem. So 2 laps remaining. Missed my braking at the corkscrew and missed the apex, letting him get right behind me again. Yeah, that really worked out. Voidsy was threatening the entire time. What's up, Colin? How are you? Hope you had a good weekend, Colin. Sorry I did not stream Nations Cup last night as well. I was real tired. Got my rest in instead. If you guys want to practice for Wednesday, we can. Wednesday and then Saturday is the final round. Round 5 and 6.
At Colin 26. Said good, how are you?
I am well. I am well. Thank you for asking. I am well.
At Colin 26. Said the Nations Cup race was fun last night.
Yeah, I didn't get to try it. I was too tired. I was like sitting here ready to start the stream like before 8 p.m. when it started, and I was just real tired. I'm like, do I really want to do a 5-hour stream right now, or just go lay down and watch some more Top Gear? And Top Gear won the decision last night. I fell asleep real early, and then woke up early today. Shoveled the snow out of my car because I forgot to put the tarp over my car in the open back window, and it snowed. It snowed in my car in the morning, and I had to go and like undig my rear area out. It wasn't too much. It's covered right now. Now we're fully covered. There will not be snow in my car in the morning tomorrow, hopefully, unless the wind blows the cover off, which is possible, I suppose. I tried to put more weight on it this time. Do you guys want to do race A? Want to do one race A? I really do. I think race A is so cool. I want a piece. You don't have to. You can do race C after instead of race A after some time trial. Let me set a lap and see if I still got it here.
At Rubber Banded. Said my racer time is savage, check it out.
What is the time? Let me know so I can try to beat it on the first try. Really, second try. I believe in the second lap tires more. Third lap tires more.
At Rubber Banded. Said rolling on the floor laughing. At Rubber Banded. Said never. At Rubber Banded. Said 62 in the world.
You should not doubt me. Or my race A skills. 62 sounds like 61 chances to beat you. Oof, that's not gonna cut it. Not gonna beat V with that.
At Rubber Banded. Said I have faith, get M Tiger.
Oh no! V is gonna be disappointed with that one. Should I do race A? I don't have to actually do it. I can do race C instead.
At Tristan Cortez, 355.
Hello, hello.
Said Mendez killed me for sending him slightly wide.
I saw you in the race. Hello, Kenneth.
At Kenneth Toku. Said G'day. At Tristan Cortez,
Oh, no.
355. Said when he went wide, because he turned in on me.
That time was weak. It was a weak lap time. I'm gonna go back to race C. I don't belong after that lap. Tristan, I'm sure that you can avoid being taken out. You're one of the best. You could be winning these races and beating Regalado. I believe you. I believe you. You're gonna go do Daily B? No, do Daily C. C is the one. They can't stop you, Tristan. Your pace is too raw. Your experience is too vast. Oh, this Mendez. It's because they're racing from the back, and they can be really rude sometimes when people are doing that. I'm sorry to hear they were rude to you.
26. Said good luck.
He lost SR.
At Colin 26. Said I'll just struggle to stay with Regalado LO.
We have Daniel ahead, who's a friend of mine, and then we got our friend Lopez behind me. I forget his first name. Lopez, we've met him many times. Last week we raced with him a lot. Cesar, it was Cesar, right? Cesar Lopez? I'm not, I could be wrong. We'll check after. Daniel essentially leaving his car in the door. Not so bad, not happy with that, but not a big deal. He didn't want to let me go. We were well ahead. Hello, Suddy.
At J.Suddy876. Said respect, respect.
Thank you, Rex the WRX. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome.
The WRX subscribed to the channel.
I could have went by right there, but I was looking at who had the yellow flag. The car behind me went in the pit. Daniel, who I'm very glad we got by before pitting. I thought that pit entry lap wasn't too bad. There's Daniel's car right next to me. I'm gonna come out ahead. me and Mendez were both pushing extremely hard. I was making sure that I could stay ahead of him, that I was right on the edge of safety. Thinking about how Destroyer said he pushed past him and knocked Destroyer off the track, my friend Tristan. Thinking that's gonna happen to me if he catches up to me. He's gonna run me off.
At 27 Duality. Said I'm glad to see someone having a good race. I've spent 4 days losing rating from almost A+ to almost B.
It's no worries, you will get back to A+ if that's where you really belong. It doesn't take too long. Welcome, Duality. And that's, that's how it goes. I know you will get back to high A+, or high A, almost A+, in just a day's time. Maybe by the end of tomorrow, with the new dailies. This race is really hard. I've hit this curve more times than I would like to admit this week. And gone off that corner, and then this corner were the two hot spots all week. Right about here, having problems. But it's not so bad. I like this track. I do like it. As an American, I do like this one. Brings back the Gran Turismo 3 vibes.
At LVP 444.
Gran Turismo 3 only had a few real-world circuits. It had this, and like Monaco, maybe?
Said I love the track. I enjoy the race.
Gran Turismo 3 only had like one real-world circuit. Real-world circuit. It was this, and what else? Not much else.
Said GG.
It might have been just this.
At Colin 26.
And then GT4 had the Nürburgring, La Sarthe, this, and Monaco was definitely in GT4. Maybe in this one too. This one had it also. This one had Monaco also. That was the other one. It was Laguna, Monaco, and that might have been all we had.
At Darcy Racing. Said this is in GT2.
They had this in Gran Turismo 2 also. Nice job, Colin. Almost had it. We could do race A or make a lobby for Nations Cup. Suzuka with the Red Bull cars. I think I'd rather do that than more Laguna at this point. Laguna's great. We did a good amount. Pretty happy with how much we've done. All three is required, and 4 times tires. 25 laps. Forgot I had the Pokemon livery. So I'm gonna make a lobby of Suzuka. Feel free to join me. Yeah, we need it. We definitely need it.
Said oil change.
It needs it. Let's turn on the music. This is good times. We're gonna make some practice happen. I did not even practice for the round that I skipped. What does that say? Automation app? Oh, I need to get that maybe. 30% off. What am I automating? My phone very undisturbed.
At DOS Racing.
Not much happening.
Said amazing livery.
You like it? I love Pokemon, honestly. I have such fond memories of Pokemon. And I could tell you the coolest story ever, how I sold my in the wrapper, in the package, in the wrapper, in the box, gold version in 2021. I had it for Game Boy Color in the box, still sealed. And I sold it along with my Pokemon cards. I still have the best Pokemon cards of all, somewhere stashed away in this house. Where are they? And they're worth like 50 grand right now, the best ones. But the Game Boy cartridge in the sealed package, I sold that for like 4 digits. Could have got a lot more maybe if I held on, but I needed it real bad at that time. It was time to sell. I don't think I could get that much right now. My gold version in the package, still sealed. I had a double gift as a kid. I had the silver version, loved it. Someone bought me the gold version, played that, and someone got me another gold version in the package. My cousin got me a duplicate gift. I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna save this unopened one in the drawer for a decade. And then a decade later, it went from a drawer to like another drawer.
Racing. Said I gave all of my Pokemon cards away to my friend's little brother. I still have 3 games on GBC.
I have a little like plastic thing that has all the best cards, and I lost it somewhere in my house. When I find that one day, it'd be amazing. So exciting to go look up what the cards are worth. So we have one person whose settings I can borrow, but they don't have a lot of the settings completed. I'm probably just better off like converting the ones I have. Okay, give me 1 minute to just make sure these are as good as they can be. I'm going to use the all-powerful website that we use for this. It's afternoon. Oh, 3 afternoon. Okay, and then we got 6 minutes qualifying. Where's the rolling start? I want to see that. Roll. That was 4. Correct. I believe we're all good. I believe we're all set. I'm gonna start the lobby. Very picky, very picky. Add my colon. Save my colon. We need that colon. Okay, join my lobby if you're available and you want some practice. We have the best practice lobbies, is a known fact. Get in my car. The Pokemon car is ready. Who's that? Who got in here first? Colin. So quick on the button. Colin was ready. Thank you, Colin, for joining me. You had such a good race in at Laguna. I think you're so speedy at Laguna, it shows. Like, you could be winning nations in like a year or two. Me and Rodrigo were speaking about you, Colin. And how we both agree that you are a matter of a couple years of hard work away from really achieving something special. With your racing career, very fast already. It makes sense that you do real life karting. It makes a lot of sense why you are so quick at this. It is not a coincidence why you are so good at karting, at the racing games. He has the real life karting picture. How much karting have you done? Like, what are your karting experiences? I've never really gotten to ask you questions before. I only know from that one picture. How much karting do you actually do? Are you like a national champion and we've just never had a moment to talk about this? Are you like the fastest go-kart racer in your whole area? How many trophies do you have, Colin, for go-karts? He's probably got all the trophies. Oh, you gotta do it though. You are the level. You are the fastest one. If anyone needs the whoa. If anyone needs the opportunity, it is you. You need it. I'll be the first one to write a letter of recommendation for Colin. I liked it with the heavy feedback. I lowered the feedback and now it feels really weird. In a not so great way.
My parents said if I want to get into racing, we should start with an actual car like a Miata or something.
Really? You have cool parents for like them even supporting it at all. They're pretty cool just for saying something other than no right away. Hello, Weandy GT7. Support is one of the most valuable gifts indeed. Yes, exactly. Give some supportive parental units right there. I would say sim racing is even better for you to make an impact because you're already so good at it. It's cheaper than SCCA. I think whatever you decide to do, you're going to be successful though, Colin. Just put the work in, like I've seen you do at this game, and believe in your abilities. You work on all the time. I'm going in the pit. Oh Oh no. Austin Powers too. I can't get in the pit. I'm trying to go in now. This lobby may not fill up. Nations Cup is always tough to get people to do practice for it.
Said, yeah, I've tried to get better. I hope by the next Hana races and Nations races, I'll be able to compete with the fast people.
You won't even be eligible for a couple more years, so you got time. You won't even be eligible. You could qualify and they won't let you race because you're too young still. Plenty of time. Somebody else has joined us. Very nice. And there's Andy. Andy also joined us. Gotta open up the wheel really early. It's just so fast. I had to adjust myself. My lobby's starting to fill up a little bit. Andy ahead of me showing some brilliant pace right now. So fast. Andy's gonna beat that lap time. The ×4 tire wear making my racing soft tires melt away. Absolutely melting. Try to do one more on these melted tires. Andy spun. Went much quicker, but I think the tires are pretty finished. The tires are done. Who said that? Andy? Andy, you have plenty of time, don't worry. Plenty of time, Andy. I'm gonna wait till the lobby's full. Let everybody get some practice in. It's tough to practice qualifying when the tires melt away so quick. Thank you, Andy, for letting me know as well. Communication is key. I'm gonna do one more attempt and I'm gonna take a break myself. A little bathroom break. I haven't got out of my chair yet. After 2 hours of streaming, I've been glued to my seat. My wheels are Pokeballs. It's a bit better. I think my techniques are getting better. Feel more comfortable. It's such a high pace. It took my brain a little bit to get accustomed. I think we're getting it now. Feeling good now. Gentle right foot. Not too far off Colin. I'll do one more, and then I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna go through turn one also. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. That was really smooth, super smooth. Okay. Tell them to be right back. I'll be right back. I need the bathroom so bad. I'll be back in a moment. Make this quick. Be right back. Hello, Cone Clipper, and also hello, Soul on Fire GT7. I'm gonna get fresh tires. Being right behind him is not ideal. Do the best lap that I can. Hopefully this one will be in 33s. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna beat Colin's time. I was ahead of it. On that attempt, I was ahead of it, but I know we're behind now. I'm not going to use first there either, I don't think. I think it helps me. Use these tires for one more lap. They really can't do more than two. Not too bad. I'm pretty sure I will get a 33 at some point if I keep going. Thank you for subscribing, Crash. Crash Salua. Crash Soldier. Slap started okay. Early mistake, and then I brought it back and then made another mistake. I will try again. see if I did enough there. I missed Apex. Oh, we got it though. I'm so happy I beat Colin's time right there. Oh man, that took some effort. On the second lap tires too. It says that I can do a 0.6 if my lap is a little cleaner. My first time getting a 33. That's what the practice is all about. Like, that took some effort. We're now, when we come back to this next time, hopefully it'll be a little easier to get back to that level. I've done it already.
Trash Soul, Ukraine emoji, subscribe to the channel.
Let's see if Colin beats it here. Oh, he's on the outlap still. All third gear. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy. I'm sure there's still another half second and change in this. There's somebody who could do a 32.9 the braking. There's somebody out there who's getting low 33s and a 32, possibly. Andy's chilling. I'm not sure we're going to continue with this. Who's joining now? Is Voidsy? No. I'm going to end the lobby. Ending the lobby, Andy and Colin. Not sure if I'll still have that livery on Wednesday. Yeah, those were on purpose burnouts. I want the big smoke. Some cars you can't even make a smoky burnout because they won't spin up the tires enough. Some of the GR3s with racing medium or racing soft, it's really not possible. I don't know what I'm about to do now. I think I might even be done. We've streamed for 2.5 hours as it is. I feel like I could go so much later because I don't have work tomorrow, but I can just chill and relax as well. Sounds nice. Sounds like a good alt plan. Before this, I didn't stream for 2-3 days. I was working on getting my upload looking the way it should and failing. And then I finally figured out what the problem was. So at least I learned something the last 2-3 days. Or I wasn't streaming. Should be easier to make the uploads the way I want them. All my cars have good oil. I added oil to my real life car earlier today. Even it has extra oil now. hear those side by side. It's pretty different. Oh, Darcy, you mean my liveries? This is pretty weak for the revving of the engine there. This guy wants more RPMs. Yeah, I know what you mean, Darcy. I know what you mean now. I had that really nice move down the middle of the two cars earlier. I'm gonna go look at that one more time before I get off. That's a nice picture. With Hako and Boydzy, I believe. Let's enjoy this last look at this before I go. Thank you, Andy. We had a fun time tonight. Special move right here. Making mistakes. Tomorrow, I'll do the new dailies. I don't know what time, but I am off work, so it might be 5 in the morning, it might be 9 in the morning, 11, 1 p.m., who knows. Whenever I feel prepared and ready, I'll take my time. See you later, Colin. Bye-bye, Andy, Darcy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.